Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Dylan of Sister Wives, Kody Brown, is accused of lying to Robyn about his marriage, despite serious relationship red flags. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, faced criticism for a recent video in which he discussed his marriage to Robyn Brown in the midst of suspicious circumstances. The union of Robyn and Kody ushered in a momentous period for Sister Wives. Robyn's arrival into the family changed the dynamics of the family during their 2010 marriage, and Kody's other wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown, managed these adjustments. Throughout Sister Wives Season 18, Kody and Robyn's relationship was frequently depicted as tense because they prioritized their family dynamic over anything else and held other people responsible for the breakup of the family. Kody has been accused of making disparaging remarks about Christine, Janelle, and Mary, his ex-wives. The charges were made in response to a promotional video that TLC posted on Instagram, in which Kody and the ladies were encouraged to respond with the first words that came to mind when given various prompts. Kody said, "Now the source of all joy," in response to hearing the term marriage, and he also mentioned that families can bring out both pain and joy. His prior marriages were not happy relationships, as suggested by this remark. Some fans took offense at this, believing that Kody was the issue from the beginning, even in his present marriage. He's probably the issue. At Adams_Maladies_Mommy retorted. The marriage of Robyn and Kody Brown was threatened by a number of red flags. Kody's developing fondness towards Robyn has caused rifts with his previous wives and harmed their relationship. Robyn took use of circumstances to her advantage, which caused tension in the family unit. Robyn's financial demands also caused the pair to argue frequently about their predicament. The pair also had communication problems, which made Kody dictate crucial matters to the marriage while Robyn took a back seat. Their marriage's future is called into question by these problems and their incapacity to resolve them. Throughout Sister Women, Robyn Brown frequently took on the role of the victim, especially when she thought the other women weren't understanding her. One noteworthy incident occurred when the family moved to Las Vegas, and Robyn talked about how she felt alone and stressed even though Kody and the other spouses were quite supportive. She bemoaned her difficulties as the new bride in a complicated family dynamic in a different episode, presenting herself as the victim of unfair treatment. Online sympathies and annoyance were stoked by her frequent emotional outbursts and accusations of being singled out for blame, which were presented as victimization. With the Sister Wives Season 19 debut quickly approaching, Kody and Robyn's relationship dynamic has evolved dramatically. Since they appeared to follow this during their polygamous marriage, adjusting to the new normal of a monogamous one shouldn't be too difficult. It will be interesting to observe the status of Robyn and Kody's marriage without the other women being held accountable for their marital inadequacies, even though the other ladies have moved on and begun new lives. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown's evil scheme revealed? Fans of Sister Wives Season 19 are under the impression that Robyn Brown's evil scheme has been revealed due to information that has surfaced ahead of the show. The preview reveals Robyn feels like the idiot left behind, despite the fact Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, the three former Sister Wives, are embarking on a road trip. But more of Robyn's cunning has now been revealed to admirers. Fans of Sister Wives are looking forward to Robyn Brown's characteristics, which prompts them to re-examine past behaviors as the newest season approaches. Robyn is already thought to be a home wrecker by some, but manipulative by others. Despite the excitement around the upcoming season of Sister Wives, viewers struggle to overcome the reputation that precedes Kody and Robyn. As the highly anticipated season of TLC builds, fans believe they have figured out Robyn's evil scheme. A Reddit user discusses schemes they think Robyn Brown has been meticulously putting in place to embezzle the money belonging to Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, Robyn's initial spouses. First, putting out the theory that KNR planned to embezzle the OG3's funds. They then talk about, more precisely, Mary's money. I really feel that Robyn lacks the intelligence necessary to create and carry out a multi-year plan. However, she was aware that Mary was about to leave when they were in Las Vegas. In addition, the user believes Robyn was enticing Mary in order to allay her concerns. The statement goes on, she encouraged Mary to talk to her about her feelings for Kay by posing as her confidant, but in reality, she was only listening to figure out how to control her. Notably, the user notes that Robyn Brown naturally wished to protect herself and her children due to the family's financial difficulties, stating, they need to save their money so that there is some left for the youngest kids, i.e., only ours kids, since it was mentioned in at least 2 different situations. Mary's departure would reduce the family's/Kay's income. The article also discusses how Janelle and Christine would have been seen as having greater religious fidelity. I think R and K didn't entertain the idea that J and C would leave, what with their younger kids still at home, the original message adds. I get the feeling that R, in particular, has a low IQ. She had no idea that C and J might abandon their religious beliefs. Kody's father Win Brown's experience, which openly favored the one wife over the other, lends more credence to the theory. They became close and best friends in the end. But according to the Sister Wives fan on Reddit, Kody and Robyn Brown were taken aback by Christine and Janelle Brown's brave decision to quit. That's why Kay took his name off C's mortgage to get on ours, he really didn't think C would ever leave, the statement goes on. They further claim that Kody was counting on Christine to see her spiritual marriage as her duty to him, stating that he knew they had to stay even if he spent no time with them, which is perhaps why he was so bitter of C for complaining that he wasn't spending time with her. Similarly, the user notes that Kody's time with Christine Brown Woolley was solely intended to placate her. It would thereby decrease his sense of shame. According to them, he felt that the time he did spend with her was a sacrifice he made to make her happy, but in reality, it was to avoid being reprimanded or made to feel guilty. However, the allegation goes on to say that Kody and Robyn Brown were working together to prevent Mary Brown from going. Moreover, emphasizing that they required her in order to make investments in the family land. Nevertheless, the fan feels that Janelle Brown was just an incidental part of the larger story, saying in line with that, I don't think Jay getting screwed over was planned or orchestrated. Mary was the only one. Initially, their only goal was to persuade Mary to stay until they could jointly purchase new real estate. Then, since M was still benefiting from it, R persisted in advocating for M to stay, which would encourage Robyn and Kody to keep attempting to reintegrate Janelle into the group. After the original post, several other Sister Wives fans added thoughts about Kody and Robyn Brown having a diabolical plan. I think R targeted M first, because M was the favorite wife up to that point. R cared more about being favorite than the money, because she didn't think the others would leave, so she thought the money would just keep coming, IMO. I feel like Christine may have been ripped off too, even with keeping her house proceeds. It was like a $300K house, right? She probably only had maybe $100K in equity by then? Meanwhile, Coyote Pass and Robyn and Kody's mansion were each worth over $800K. Janelle thought her keeping the house was roughly equivalent to her stake in Coyote Pass, but her money was tied up in Robyn and Kody's house. And of course that says nothing of the money they were siphoning off on ridiculous art, furnishings, and a nanny.